Hi, my name is Kendra Wiggins and I'm here with May Arts today, and we are going to be making the fabric that I made this bag out of. The bag is made out of lengths of ribbon that have been zigzag stitched together, and then we put a zipper in it. Inside this bag there are all different little emblems from the PSA stamps. Kind of quick, just go through them. This is a great game for young children. I actually have 3 in here, 3 of each design, and the reason I have 3 is that with a younger child you can just do 2. With a little bit older of a child you can do 3 to make it a little bit more challenging. So this is one of the stamp sets from PSA. Super easy to do if you're wanting to do these yourself. I cut the scallop out of the Cricut at 3 inches with mini monograms, and I also cut the circle at 3 inches. I would not recommend going smaller than 3 inches though, because when I did, it sucked my 2 3/4 inch circle right up inside that thing, and then I had to like get a pair of tweezers to pick it out. So you want something a little bit bigger so when you're stamping down it does not suck up your paper inside. So this is the memory game, and it goes in this cute little bag and just zips up. But what I'm going to show you today in our video is how to create this fabric. So let's start our sewing machine. I have it set on a long zigzag stitch, and then we need various pieces of ribbon, and these ribbon pieces are about 6 inches long. This gives us enough to work with to cut to make sure everything's even. So I've got several pieces here, and let's just get started. The first thing we'll do is we're going to be matching up the ends right here, and we're going to be zigzagging them. So we're going to bring these over to the sewing machine, and we're going to put our foot down, and then we're going to start stitching. You want to make sure when you're stitching that you're getting a little piece of each side of the ribbon. If you're not getting both sides, I'm trying to see if you can see a little bit better. There, I'll tilt it up just a hair. You want to make sure that you're getting some of each piece. Pull that piece out, trim it off, and then I can kind of just show you what it looks like. Okay, I've adjusted my machine just a little bit by putting something underneath it so you can see down here a little bit better. But you can see here where I have caught both sides of my ribbon, and we're going to go ahead and put our next piece on here. So I'm going to put a piece of black on here, and once again I'm bringing the ribbon together, putting it underneath my foot, and I'm going to start zigzagging and catching both sides of that ribbon. And you're going to do this in sets of 3. We need to trim this up to be 4.5 inches. So the easiest way to do that is with a rotary cutter. And let me stand up here and get this cut. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 inch ruler. So all we're going to do is line up this line. Can you all see me? You can't see me very well. Hang on, let's do that again. We're going to line up the 7 inch mark, just because that's where I happen to be, along the edge of this ribbon. And we're going to trim off this side. So with a rotary cutter, we're just going to cut. And this ribbon is a little hard to cut for some reason, which is a good thing in the gist of everything. You don't want your ribbon to fall apart. And then we're going to turn it around, and at the 4.5 inch mark, we're going to trim it again. And if you'll look here, before I cut this, I'm going to actually show you that this is 4.5 inches. I just wanted you all to see that the ribbon sewn together is 4.5 inches. So we're going to trim this piece off also. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to butt these two pieces up together and zigzag stitch them. So we're going to make sure they line up at the top. And we're going to put our foot down. And we're just going to start zigzagging. Make sure you catch both sides. So you'll just keep making more of these squares for whatever size project you want. And like I said, I think I used 6 squares on this project. And it's a great game just to throw in your purse if you've got small children and take with you for a quiet game like in the doctor's office or something. And I hope you've enjoyed seeing how to make the fabric. Be sure to check out Mayart's blog for a lot more fun ideas in creating with ribbon. Thanks and have a great day.